What is going on, everybody? Enzo here, and we are finally back on the channel. Rebirth has finally come out, so I cannot wait. We are going to go ahead and just jump right into this. I don't think I've ever even attempted to make a gameplay or a let's play video or even series on this channel, but I thought we'd give it a try just so I could get this channel up and running again. By the time this video is being made, I have other lore videos that I am going to start coming out with, so keep an eye out on those in the near future. Other than that, we're honestly just gonna jump right into Final Fantasy. I might do some adjustments here on the way, but yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and let's just get started. Let me see if I have save data confirmed. Okay, perfect. So I did play through the demo. I only played through part 1. I didn't really play part 2. So let's go default. And let's go. Let's turn that off. I wonder if we're going to, if you love the feel, let's go dynamic and then active. I'll be 100% honest, I am not the strongest action combat fighter, so we're gonna see what happens here.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
It's been a while since I've played through this game, actually, so this is pretty interesting.
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0,
Honestly, it
1,
really
and
looks like
2.
I'm watching a TV show, like the news show.
After a briefing with Shinra investigators,
So the way they did this was
Mayor
pretty
Domino
impressive.
released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Wutai. Interesting. Honestly, at some point, I do have to go back and play the original. It's just been... I just find it very hard, just because I grew up in an era of video games where the graphics have gotten a lot better. So, you know, while I'm trying my best to try and follow the older original Final Fantasy VII, I'm like still trying to sort of wrap my head around it, just because I do want to get myself immersed into the story more, just so I can start making lore videos for it. But that's the main reason why I haven't made any lore videos for this game just yet. Like, definitely a lot more knowledgeable of the original games, or sorry, of the first part of the remake, but anything beyond the events at Midgar, I know very little about. I am aware, though, of the fact that Zack surviving is not... Well, I don't want to say it's not canon, but I know in the original that wasn't the case. But I could also be 100% wrong on that. But, yep, here we go. We are finally going to jump into Rebirth. So,
Of course,
this is going to be interesting.
In a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one
So you're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
A Buster Sword, huh?
The fugitive is an ex-soldier.
That's
armed with a
interesting.
Buster Sword.
Back over here. The rescue
There's
team has pulled
Barrett,
people from the rubble.
Tifa.
Quick, get the camera off him.
Oh, that's Red 13 or Red 12. Oh shoot, I can't remember.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been
When I told you guys I wasn't
Billing
as
me a helo now.
familiar with Final Fantasy VII lore, I meant it. And Aerith.
Hey, turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I can't hear it already! You don't know when they're quick, do you?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Ooh, is Zack gonna be the first person we control?
Aerith!
I mean, right now he's the only one with any capabilities of movement and power. Yep, so Zack is the first person I control. Okay, let's get into business. Alright. Oh, there's no map. So, something I am aware that Zack was the original wielder of the Buster Sword before he sent it off to Cloud. Let's see if we can make our way in here and see what's up. I don't think... Looks like I'm not able to use my weapon yet. That's fine. I was hoping to do a little bit of a hack and slash before we start. Do not let them escape. I mean, this is kind of interesting because, well, I'm pretty sure they're referring to Cloud, but right now it's not Cloud that's wielded with the Buster Sword. So, this is going to be interesting. Also, by the way, tremendous work and improvement on the graphics. This is such a beautiful sight. Honestly, it's like they really took the graphics that they improved on from Final Fantasy 16 and kind of carried it on, which I like. I do like that. All right, I think this is going to be our first chance at combat.
He's got a Buster Sword!
Oh boy. See, I was always very aggressive with my attacks. I was never the defensive type, even though that costed me a lot of battles when I played Remake. This guy's getting a little bit too comfortable using his flamethrower. I don't like it. I will say though, the combat controls are a little bit janky, but that's fine. I mean, at least in my perspective, it doesn't bother me too much.
Heads up!
Come on, let's get him!
Let's get him.
Well,
Okay, I can't afford a grenader to get me like that. Yeah, it feels a little bit choppy. That was a good transition. I like that transition.
thank you.
He's not even gonna try and save him? That's crazy. You got two hands, man. Come on. You got this. That's crazy. Fine.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
Yeah, I remember this being on the demo.
It all
Although,
started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time.
I mean, I
There was
I
hardly
think
any
they
work
told
for
me I could
soldiers
skip
back then,
this.
and the little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Honestly, if I do end up making Final Fantasy VII content, I think the first thing I'm gonna start
It's
with
really
is
coming down,
probably
huh?
the Nibelheim incident. I think that's like one of the biggest,
Hey man, feeling any better?
one of the biggest like
I'm good.
what do you call it? Turning points in the
Sure,
story
look
of this
at you.
game.
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
That was convenient.
Let's go.
Honestly, whether Sephiroth was good or bad, he always maintained his like coolness, you know? It's what made him so iconic as a character. Even if you've never played
One, I'll take the other.
Even if you've never played Final Fantasy VII, you'll know who this guy is. It's actually quite amazing. And then here's Cloud, who's barely struggling with his fiend.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Are you?
I think during the demo version, I think I actually had access to all of Sephiroth's stats. Literally just made short work of this guy.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though.
He sounds
right?
very noble about it, too.
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Cool. Alright. Just checking. Movement options. Perfect. It's gonna be more or less the same in terms of controls. Only it looks like they changed the UI from the menu. It's a lot more realistic, but more real time as opposed to like just the menu party characters on the screen, but and you really notice how much praise they had for Sephiroth in his glory days. Oh yeah, and by this point, Cloud was already soldier.
You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip to the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a ride.
Although I will admit, it's quite a noble goal when you strive to be someone the caliber of Sephiroth. Even the name itself holds not just fear, but power, strength. Let's go up. Just gonna spend some time exploring just a little bit, just to kind of see the area first.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
looks like I have my marching orders, but for the sake of it, we will get down.
The survey team is the coolest. And why didn't I enlist like everyone else?
I think this was the inn where we'd be staying at.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
Cool.
In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
That's true. How would he have known? You know?
Ah, hello there. You'll find him just a... No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
City folk are so...
Goodness! Is that you?
Can I get in here? I don't remember if I entered this building before. Oh, it's just a store? Never mind, I have. Just kidding. Let's see if you sell anything.
Shinra's here.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
You see me now as Shinra, foreseeing me as one of your own? Come on. That's a little bit disappointing, but I digress. Let's go see what else is around.
Then I stop by my mom's.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I'll go inside. Why not? I wonder if the way he was talking, he didn't...
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Mitchell...
That I wasn't supposed to maybe go in,
she
but...
was on her own.
I wasn't quite sure.
It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
You can tell I certainly didn't want to live through that, but... Rest at the inn once you're done exploring. Can I still go in? Okay, so it'll just prompt that there's something more to talk about.
Hey, bro, let me get a good look at that sword.
Huh? You went to my place?
No.
No.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
Maybe.
We were, but... Huh? You went...
Oh, okay, so it's gonna re-prompt you if
I
you want to go
figured you
back in
might
or
be
not,
there.
so... I'll go inside, I guess. I don't think anyone else was home from what I last remember. I think it was just... Yeah, there was nobody home.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think.
Yeah. She was always
Literally the
disappearing,
default name.
and that day was no different.
Let's go see what else is around. Was this her room?
You went into my room?
Maybe.
I did.
I mean, no one was home. Who's gonna stop me? I mean, not a good way to look at it, but... Okay. In real life, I'm not a good piano player.
Did you actually play
But you
it?
know what? I'm gonna give it a try. Let's do it. I mean, if they offer it as a mini game, you know, why not? All right. All right, I'm gonna see if I can play a song. No. I don't quite know what this one means. Okay, I'm gonna finish real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna quit my performance real quick here. I feel like there was sheet music that I could have played, although I don't remember if I needed to look for it or...
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Ha! Yeah, fair enough. I'm not a piano player by nature. You know what? Do I be that guy?
You went through my stuff?
Maybe.
I know I shouldn't have.
I didn't take anything.
Cloud! You asshole!
Mm-hmm. Gonna go see where else I can barge in real quick. I mean, y'all had a treasure chest in here, you know, and it had a bottle of ether. I gotta take it. Let's go see what else is going on around here. Okay, I think that'll do it for the tour on Tifa's house. I can't quite remember if there was anywhere else I needed to explore. This was the town hall. You know, half of it had like advanced tech stuff, and then the other half looks like it's from 200 years ago.
Do our village proud.
I'll do my best, old man, but I can't guarantee.
So, like, how do soldiers know who's
Is there any other place I can explore? I don't think so. I mean, there's this, but I think...
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up? Weak legs betray a weak mind. Takes me back.
I don't know if there was a mini game for this either.
And reach for the sky. Press your arms to your ears and show me your palms. Keep those fingers straight all the way to their tips.
Whoops. Okay, I think I'm good. Lots of little shortcuts here that I can be looking for. There's all cats in here. That's a great observation, man. Thanks. People totally needed that.
Wanna join us for some Finally.
This one was... Oh, this is what people want to see Sephiroth? Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end the first episode. We're going to continue it and see what happens. But yeah, if this is something that you guys want to continue seeing, please feel free to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. A lore video will be coming out this weekend around the same time that this gets released, so there'll be 2 videos coming out for the price of 1. So, other than that, this is Enzo signing out, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.